What is up, mother hackers? I got something crazy for you today. Let me show it really quick. Over here, this Facebook group contacted me. They do their ear sheet together. What they contacted me to do is, let's cover this up over here. Boop, boop, boop. That's a little wholesale deal I'm trying to do. But really quick, so this ear sheet together business contacted me and said, yo, Blake, we need to put together a system to keep our ear sheet together affiliates more accountable to close more deals. So the way this business pretty much runs is what this business does. Let me just honestly, I feel like the best way to do it is to show a whiteboard, just to really just explain this. Okay, what this ERC together does is ERC is a tax credit so that every single business that has employees during Corona that suffered because of Corona, they're able to get a $26,000 up to 26K per employee that you don't have to pay back to the government. So that's a complete tax credit, just like a little forgiveness program, credit, whatever it's called. All right, and how this ERC together program will work is, let's say this is ERC together. ERC together. That's the actual business over here. And its way this business would run is this business would do two things. They would get businesses, okay? They would get businesses, and they would get these businesses in, and they would file them for a percentage. And then when the business gets a 26K per employee, I don't know, they'll get 4K per employee out of that, okay, out of that deal. But what they would also do is they would recruit what I call affiliates. Okay, their crew over here, affiliates, that would then get those people more businesses. Okay, so that when the affiliates get businesses, that percentage goes to the affiliate and to the ERC together, so they all can eat, right? And they all can get paid. Okay, so the ERC together program works by getting two things: by getting businesses in and also getting affiliates in. That's bringing in more deals. So what these guys wanted me to ultimately do is they wanted me to set up some sort of accountability workflow so that every single person in this 2,000 whatever people in this Facebook group, all these affiliates, can be constantly sent these trainings as they level up. So even before they submit their first deal, it's going to be like, yo, contact 20 people in your inner circle. All right. Contact 50 people, business owners, contact 100 business owners, submit your first deal, submit your first 5 employee deals, submit your first 10 employees, submit your first 20, 150, blah, blah, blah. And so at each of these levels, even though they didn't submit a deal, they're going to receive trainings, they're going to receive different pieces of material to level up their education, because we don't want to just send them up the top level shit before they even close one deal. We don't want to do that, because then that might overwhelm them. It's not going to work too well. So what they had me do, they flew me out to Miami. Like, yo, Blake, this is our business. I'm breaking this down to you over here in Miami, living that penthouse dream, living luxury, living good, So we went out there, and what we did is we built out this. I don't want to show that real quick over here. This is what we want to show out. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, cool. This is what we want to show. So we built out this amazing, amazing system over here. Okay, and what we built out is 2 types of funnels mainly. Okay, so now this is the ERC Together Partner Referral Program. See, my Wi-Fi does good. Please, Wi-Fi, don't embarrass me in front of my friends. All right, here. So this is the become a partner. So this is to reach out to those affiliates to recruit businesses. This video is like saying like, hey, yo, we got this amazing opportunity for high ticket closers. You can make so much money by literally giving out free money to these businesses that never knew they needed it. Okay, so it's like become a ERC Together business partner over here, which takes them over to the onboarding training over here. Okay, I can't show you too much. That's really private. ERC Together onboarding home. What is this one over here? Oh, this is a different, and this is just a different page that they can split test. So we have that one, and we also have this one we built out for them. So when we were there the entire week, I had my team. I was directing, I was doing my thing, I was managing my team, me doing my thing. So that as they're telling me what exactly you need, I have my team on my phone, on Zoom. We're constantly building this out so we can get this done in a week. So we built out these 2 little landing pages together. I don't want to show you too much of it because it's confidential. No, it's not really too confidential. You guys will see it eventually. You probably see ads regarding this. But yeah, so we built out 2 pages that we can split test to bring in affiliates, which would take them over the registration, take them over the onboarding, blah, blah, blah. And we also built out was a webinar funnel. Okay? Because what these guys wanted to build out, was 2 different funnels, testing 2 different ways of doing this. So one way of doing this was to move this over here. We want to test out two different type of funnels. We clear what we have over here. Clear that. Oh, you hear my corn dog being ready. I'm so excited for this corn dog. It tastes delicious. All right. I don't know. I'm so random. But so we have two different funnels. We have a landing page over here. We have two landing pages and landing over here. This landing page, you want to take them over to a course. This landing page, you want to take them over to a webinar. Okay. Pretty much so that we can split test two different ways of bringing more affiliates in. Either, hey, should we bring them over to this 5 series of videos course, which teach them step by steps how to make more money, or should take them over to this webinar, which sums up the entire course into one powerful hour-long video. Okay, so we wanted to build out those two so we can split test it, by directing traffic to it. What we also have over here, close it out. I wish I don't want to show you my secrets. Okay, okay. Webinar funnel, issue together onboarding, cool. So now once we bring them in, what we want to do is you want to make sure we keep them accountable. So we did this in a really neat sort of way, okay? Like I was saying, we want to build this out in a really, really unique way because we want the ability to also send personalized Facebook messages to specific affiliates to keep them accountable. Because the way this works is that there's like over 2,000 people here. So in this affiliate network. So the way we want to build this out is so that each, I think it was 20, 50 people are going to be assigned to their own team leader, in which case that team leader is going to keep track of those 10 to 20, whatever people, and make sure you keep them accountable. But even then, that's a lot to manage. So what we want to do is we want to build it a way so that each team leader can send personalized, kind of like templated, but personalized text messages, emails, and also Facebook messages to those affiliates to make sure that they're staying accountable and keep a way so that you can keep track of exactly which each affiliate, what stage they are in. So for example, over here in a pipeline over here, in the landing page lead, they submit that first little lead form over here, which is become a partner over here. They submit a little lead form right here. Submit the lead form. It's gonna move the lead over to here. Oops. Over here. Once they sign contract, boom. Scheduled onboarding call, boom. Onboarded, boom. Join Facebook group, boom. Post intro in group, boom. And what's so cool about this shit is that everything is automated. So for example, over here, they join, landing page lead, go high level, simple integration over here. It's all synced together. We're over here, it's over here. And again, accountability, submit a landing page lead form, boom. Join partner program, boom. Okay. Join partner program, boom. Oh, this needs to be updated though. But it's all synced up simultaneously. Okay, so that if something happens on FlowChat, it also happens on GHL. And it's really, really great how this system works because as soon as they sign the contract, to move them over to here. As soon as they schedule an onboarding call, to move them over to here. And what's really cool is Zapier or something else, you use also Maker, which is kind of similar to Zapier, but it's a little bit better. I like it a little better. But it allows you to integrate Panda, DocuSign, whatever document signing, even Adobe, whatever document signing thing that you have, so that you can push it into Go High Level, okay? So that when they sign the contract. Cool. And then once they sign the contract, boom, 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 schedule onboarding call, onboarding, join Facebook group. Once they join the Facebook group, we have another software that allows us to track that, move over here, post the Facebook group intro. So one of the first things that we always tell them, as soon as they join Facebook group, we send them out a text message like, yo, make sure you introduce us in the Facebook group. Introduce yourself. Otherwise, you're out of here. We don't want players. We don't want killers in here. Okay. We want the best of the best in here. So we make sure that they're actually staying accountable. So for example, over here is first thing that they got to do is, hey, you need to post a Facebook intro because if you don't, you out of here. You're not serious. So what we do is we make sure they post a Facebook group and they have to prove it by doing this. Go over to here, go to all submissions. Give me a second, my Wi-Fi. Come on, my fiber freaking optic. What do I pay for? All right. Submit Facebook group intro form. So what we do is as soon as they join the Facebook group, as soon as they move over to here, join Facebook group, we send them a text message, email, voice, my job. You know the works. All right. Be like, yo, make sure that you post your intro, screenshot, and put it right into here so that we know. All right. Whoops. So that as soon as they put it onto there, it's to move them over to here that they posted it. Check. Cool. Next thing is a role play, like a live role play. So you gotta pretend like you are selling a business, not selling a business, but pretend like you're talking to business, and you're just role playing it. Right? When they role play it over here, when they actually finish completing the role play, it's gonna be moved over to here. You know, right now we're working on the Zap to sync it up with Zoom so that when they attended that specific role play, it's moving into here. But for the time being, our virtual assistants are going to be on the role play and they're going to have to manually move it. I do know a way of doing it, but we haven't done it yet because we've been working on so many other things. But you can integrate it so that when they hit a specific Zoom webinar link, it's going to move them over to here. That's definitely doable, 100%. It's just that we haven't done it yet. I'm just being honest with you guys. All right, cool. Next thing that they got to do is contact 20 people in the inner circle. All right. 20 people in the inner circle, like family, friends. Contact 20 people. Once again, they got to submit another form over here. Pretty simple. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Once they contact 20 people, they got to do next thing is submit their dream 25 business that they dream to be able to work with so they can make the most amount of money. Same exact deal. You got to submit another form over here. These are just different ways to get people to submit more deals because they're contacting 20 people in the inner circle, like family, friends. They got to have at least one of those people that owns a business. Okay. Next one, submit Dream 25. Dream 25 is like, yo, what 25 people you know, or businesses, or people you know, cousins, friends, family in your vicinity, 25 businesses that might be a good person to go into contact to, door knock onto them and be like, yo, we offer this ERC business thing. You want to make money? It's free money, you know? Cool. Next thing, once they submit the Dream 25s, I'm like, yo, you need to add 5 people to your team, to your affiliate team. Okay. Really, really just trying to keep them accountable. Okay. Add 5 people to your team. We got a lot here. I mean, just give me a second, guys. We're gonna go through this. All right. Make sure you add 5 people onto your team. Okay. And then in order for them to add 5 people to your team, so like this affiliate is gonna bring out other affiliates to help all make money conjoin. And when you have a lot of people on your team, it's gonna keep everybody accountable, which is what we were doing. So join 5 people, tell us about your team members over here, input your team members over here. Once they input the team members over here, it's like boom, attend 3 live calls. Once they attend 3 live calls, it's gonna move on to the next section. Contact 50 business owners, submit first deal. I don't know exactly where we have it, but on one of these sections, I forgot exactly which one was, and excuse me for this. I think it is on add 5 people to your team. We have a accountability workflow that assigns them to 10 live profiles and try to partner program, add 5 team members. Register to be a partner now. That's how I join Facebook group. Trying to find the one assign team leader. Oh, so it's after the Dream 25. My apologies. So right over here, as soon as they submit their Dream 25, it says it right there, assign leader. I mean, all right, cool. So as soon as they submit their Dream 25, those 25 businesses through the form that they would like to contact, just assign them to a team leader. Like I said before, each team leader is going to have, like, I don't know, 20, 50 people under them, so that the team leader can make sure they keep those 25 people really accountable and trying to achieve their goals. All right, we're going to keep them on the right track. So how this works, as soon as they submit the June 25, it's automatically going to assign them over. And we should just show you this workflow because I think it's pretty cool. Boom. Okay. What it's going to do is if they do submit their Dream 25, it's going to assign them to a team leader. Right now, your boy Blade Dorado. Okay. It's assigned to a team leader over here. Once they assign to the team leader, boom. Now every single message that's going out to these affiliates are going to be from under the phone number of their team leader. So previously, all these text messages that we're sending out over here was going out to the company phone number. But now each team leader is going to get their own phone number. So like, for example, the company name would have been like 201-888, blah, 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 blah. Now this team leader wants to be 201-570-66, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's a different phone number. And on here, it's going to say, hey, I'm a team leader. I'm Bob. Make sure you save this phone number under your contacts. Cool. Next one's add 5 people to your team. Obviously, I showed you on before. Attend 3 live calls, Zoom, Connect. Contact 50 business owners. Once again, another submission. Submit first deal. Once you submit the first deal, because this is all done through First Promoter, we have a Zapier integration so that once you submit the first freaking deal, it's going to move them over to here. It's all going to be synced very nicely. Next thing, as soon as you submit the first deal, we don't want to give any of that bread and butter. We don't want to give them that secret sauce until they submit the first deal. Because the secret sauce we give them is so freaking great, so freaking amazing, that we make sure that only people that actually submitted deals get that secret sauce so that they can take it seriously. Because you want to give this course out to just anybody. We don't want to give this course out to no schmucks out here, okay? I'm crazy. All right, Access a 10K course. Next one, didn't complete 75% of the course in 10 days. I'm like, yo, WTF, make sure you complete that course. That's 10K worth of materials. You better complete that shit. All right. Next thing, course complete, ask for testimonial. Once they complete the course and they got their own deal in there, it's like, yo, you want to hop on a quick testimonial, a quick live Zoom call. We just want to get you testimonial. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that testimonial and we're going to put it onto our Facebook group just so we can show to the Facebook group that we're making money, that we're the best, and that anybody that hasn't submitted the first deal, they're going to be able to see your testimonial, see your success story, and be like, wow, this guy's doing it. I can do it. Okay. Next one, testimony received, invite to interview. Well, that's where they invited to the interview. Attend one-on-one, that's the actual interview. And invite 10 team members, 10 employee milestone. That's actually when they bring in a business that has 10 employees, which means a lot of money for them. 10 employee milestone, 20 employee milestone, 50 employee milestone, 100, 500, 1K, 2K. Cool. So how the rest of these are going to work, the 10, 20, 100, 500, 1K, 2K, how that's really going to work is we're doing one of two things. One thing is we're going to do giveaways, okay? Other one is we're going to do raffles. I can't really talk about too much about that, but we're going to be hosting live events, raffles, and giveaways for people that hit specific milestones. And that's going to keep track of all of it, okay? So long story short, guys, this is a crazy, crazy freaking integration for a lot of those affiliate network type of offers, where you're getting more affiliates to sell a specific offer. This is great for that, okay? What I really, really just absolutely freaking love about Go High Level is that you can literally build out anything that you want. So long story short, guys, what I'm trying to say is if you guys need something like this built out, yeah, fly me out to Miami. I'm down. No, I'm kidding. We can just all online. He just wanted to meet me, all right? But what I'm trying to say is that if you guys need help building out some sort of workflow, automation, backend automation, funnels, whatever the F it is, I can guarantee me and my team can build it out for you. I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to get to my head, but we're kind of the best. I'm crazy. Yo, but really, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned from this. I heard you guys learn that at least that anything is possible and you can build out anything you want. Hope you learned something from this. You guys need a free funnel mapping session. You guys always know you can click the description over here, send me a message somehow. There's plenty of ways to get in contact with me, so there's no excuse for that. But if you guys need help with this, I'm always happy to help you guys out because I want to make you guys reach the top. All right, guys. I want you to make you guys as much money as possible, guys. And I want to make you guys as successful as possible. You just got to put in some work too. All right, that's just how it is. All right, like ring me up. All right, give me a call. Let's hop on a funnel mapping session. And what we would do is I'll teach you exactly what you need to do in order to achieve the next level of success, even if we don't partner with each other. I'm just that great. I'll see you guys later, guys. All right, not tooting my own horn. Peace out, guys. I'll see you at the top.